Your favorite streamer by the utmost. Whoa. That's good streamer +3. Drinking some juice. One second. I'm drinking all the juice before the stream starts. I need it. Okie dokie. Hey, so I didn't really want to get involved in, I don't know, I couldn't think of a new, I'm gonna give an excuse. I couldn't think of what to stream. I don't want to get involved in a new thing. I gotta go to big gym day tomorrow. There's no stream tomorrow for sure. So I figured we'd at least try some other stuff. Wanted to try these throwing daggers, respec to like pure decks, maybe try and do some of the normal game stuff to get to new game. I didn't realize this this dagger, when you dual wield it, you throw a lot of, you're throwing a lot of daggers. So I kind of want to try the throw build. But also this armor increases your damage taken, but you do more damage, but that should be fine if we're constantly throwing. I don't know how much damage this actually does. And I can't use the Ash of War because I need like 1 intelligence. Gotta get that 1 in. If that does good damage, that'd be neat. These are my testing boys for when I was making builds before DLC. The month-long process of EDF6. I talked to them about it today. I told him it was my birthday, and I asked him if he wanted to play this weekend. He said yes, but we're waiting on some scheduling, so it might be next Saturday, Sunday, next weekend, EDF6. Not fully locked in. So not my birthday then? I mean, it's my early birthday gift. Early. Wait, these guys have shields. It's gonna be an awful enemy to test on. I can't fucking... Kill me now. It's my birthday. My birthday's in August. Give me, who's a good enemy near a spawn to fight in the DLC? Duh. The Madness Mansion? I know there's guys right here. And then holy... That's actually a lot. And we can respec our stats. That's quite good. You even get throwing daggers on a jump attack. And I can still equip, there's a new talisman for throwing specifically. I don't remember what it looks like. There it is. I found that quick. Oh, that was going to be a whole ordeal. Let's see if you can shotgun. Holy shit! It's so crazy that they would put this in the game and then have bows still be as bad as they are. I mean, that's not like an insane amount where there's a lot of different Ash of Wars that would hit for like 3,000 there and bleed and stuff. Maybe you could even put bleed on these. Let me look. $10,000 knives? Yeah, try knives. I think there's one other throwing Ash of War and I never got it. Like, wasn't there another throwing dagger that came with? No, that was the one that came with it and then I couldn't put it back on. Grants near invisibility. Whoa.
Gift. Glorp.
Whoa. Glorp. Blood Ocean. Scales with every single stat in the game. 35. 45 on a frost. That's actually interesting though that it counts. I wouldn't expect int scaling to go to a B. Curious. Curious and curiouser. And a cult gets an A. Because dumb old me would want to just go, I go keen and it's an S dex and then you don't do any special status effect and then you die. And you don't do enough damage. They can headshot? Oh damn. Then the jump attack with it is probably really consistent headshots. Tis. Tis but a good chance. Okay. Here, let me try the cold. We have cold on it. And then you could do like, I don't know what you would do. I tried the finger weapon from the base game forever ago. Favorite boss, the DLC. Mesmer was my favorite to fight, and Finger Mother was my favorite to look at. I guess that's the range. I want to see if we actually frost proc on the guy up here. Not this guy, not this little chumpo. The finger lady's head. I didn't try like any remembrance anything because we were just doing strength dex and not a single remembrance was like, they're all spells and they're all interfaith scaling. So I didn't I didn't try a single boss weapon. I tried the Hoarfrost Stomp that the lion gives you, and it was really bad. I mean, he got frosty. It took a lot of hits, though. Oh yeah, I didn't even try the jump heavy. And it does, like, aim it down at the head. Was fun? Yeah, good times. The Yoda summon? The only other thing I would consider playing with, I don't know, I want to do something a little bit different, because I was just going to use this guy for Kasha's greatsword we were doing at the end of last stream. This was fun, but I feel like if I were to play more default sword guy again, I like default sword guy, but it doesn't really change anything. You could just do it again. I feel like this is gonna be so cheesy though. Especially if you take like a jump talisman. Like, why wouldn't I just hop and jump at people like this? Five jump heavies to proc bleed. But you get, I assume that that's hitting multiple times. Go for what my heart desires. The other thing my heart was potentially desiring would be a Dynasty Moog Blood Fire spell guy with the scythe that Ansbach man gives you. But yeah, that was with int scaling, which I have none of.
Play game for gift? 3 years. Happy to support such a funny and entertaining guy. Keep up the good work, Ster.
Who have you been supporting? Okay, yeah, now my actual stats. Thanks, Planet, for the Prime sub. Do you have the throwing shield? There's a throwing shield? I did want to also look at the full set of the, like, lion gladiator lady. Her set was awesome. I don't know that that shield does, like, any damage, though. Yeah, I heard there was throwing axes. I never found them. Where do you get the throwing axes from? I could go do that. And then...
Entertained gift. What do you put in these messages after 91 months?
That, apparently. You did it. Congrats. Let me go level that and see how much it does. Those forge mines? I think I only found like 2 forge mines. I feel like I explored so much of the map, and then you still end up missing like a ton of stuff. I feel like I was everywhere.
Game for gift?
Game for gift? I'm going. Lionheart from Dark Souls 3. I always wanted to try that weapon in Dark Souls 3, and then I never liked that game and played the DLCs and committed to it. So that would be a good thing. I think all of the bash shields seemingly work the same way. Oh, you can't change. Yeah, you can't change the affinity, so it's always going to be strength, and it's only a B. Oops, I took it off. Does that count as a roar skill? The talisman? Why you not like Dark Souls 3? I don't know that I could give an answer. I'm just a fucking hater. It was okay, but I think around that time I was really burned out from playing Souls-likes, because there had been, I can't remember what they were, it just felt like there were so many of them. And I think by the end of the game, I was just getting burnt out. I liked the beginning of the game, which I played through several times. Hiya! It uses a lot of mana. Duelist shields? What is that? Who is that? Who are you? Miss. I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina again. How does this keep happening to me? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, because it's chunking my whole stamina when I trade a block with them, and it uses the stamina at the end of the shield charge? Wait, what? No, I was like losing stamina twice. Like when it hits them and when huh? You only lose stamina when it hits an enemy. That is absolutely bizarre. Or not when it hits an enemy, but at the end of it. I would assume like, oh, you start at the attack, stamina down. It was surprising me. Boop, boop, boop. Did her armor have anything special on it? I remember seeing it and being sad there wasn't. Enhancing the power of red main. What the fuck is a red main battle skill? And it comes with spinning slash, skill favored by dexterous warriors on a fucking strength weapon. Eat my bung. I mean, I know it takes ashes, but that's kind of weird. I'm just pointing out weirdness. Can a guy point out things that are weird? Doesn't even matter because you're gonna have the shield most of the time. She uses Lion Claw on the fight and is not on the weapon. Oh yeah, she does. How do you even know, like, description wise, what counts as a red main weapon? Or Red Blade Banner? That's what I'm saying. And what are, if I'm missing any of the Dynast spells, we got Blood Flame Talons, you got Hando Slash. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if anyone said, where do you get the... Does anyone know specifically on the map where you would get the throwing axes? Far north? How far? Tayloo's Fjord is west of Shadowkeep in the Little Forest. Down here? I don't think I ever went down here. It looks like you can walk up there, but that's how the map is. Beat the DLC already? That is the title. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Whoops. What's happening with the myriad? I think the exclamation myriad command is the most updated info you're gonna get. Wait, I remember coming this way and not finding anything. Well, like, I killed everything around this building, and then I decided to not climb the building if it's like up there, where I missed it in here. Holy crap, how did I miss that? I ran around this whole thing. I'm also sad. I think it was a dumb decision. Miyazaki, you're kind of dumb. That the Wondrous Physique guard counter instant guard thing is a, like, timed drink that you have to take. I was interested in, like, oh, it'd be cool to do a run and do that instead of dodge rolling. Why the fuck is it not a talisman? I'm out here waiting. When is there gonna be a mod? I'm gonna use it at the beginning here and see how long it lasts. I heard it's kind of long, but it being timed at all is not ideal. Hit them where they're weakest. Right in the gussy. The Guwussy. Huh? A lot of nobody down here. I was sad these areas didn't seem to have bosses. Even if they were cheesy or repeatable ones, I don't care. No fucking way. Man, you couldn't do that if you tried. Hey, I'm the guy that did that. Bigger lava slime boss. Every single time you come through one of these areas, the slime boss just grows and grows and grows. Doesn't matter what order you do them in, the boss is coded so it knows and knows and knows. What? See, I didn't make the noise when I jumped, so I failed. I really thought I turned too much and did it again. I mean, the layout of this place feels almost identical to the other ones. He's sitting there petting his boy, like that's just what they do here. Where did he come from? Holy shit, dude. Ooh. He's not holding any rocks! Where did all the rocks come from? He's made of rocks? I'm made of flesh, but I don't just suddenly throw blobs of flesh at you. Chat is always like making excuses and explanations for things. Like if we get in a fight, they're going to throw fucking, like literally throw hands. You got in a fight with me, you'd be on the floor in 2 seconds. You know how chunky I am? You wouldn't even be able to summon hands to throw at me. I mean, already from messing around with these daggers I can see that, like, there's so much stuff you wouldn't be able to hurt only using them. Up the butt. Whip. Yeah, bye. Smith script shield. Oh, that's the Captain America then, eh? This seems like it's hot. Can't see. I don't even have my the lantern hotbar no more. We going down? I feel like I could have ran to it and got on it. Too slow. You're too slow. I wonder how much quicker you can get a plus 25 weapon through the DLC than the main game. Though I guess you're already at Moog, though not necessarily already at Moog. Yeah. The sound really helps. I wish there was a green slime that was a frog, and then it could land on your head from the ceiling, and then you could do frog on head. Oh shit, the smith? The smith himself? Telu? Just a lot of stuff. Yeah, some people were saying that the axe was also in here. That's what we came here for, was the axe. Smash. The great hammer. Not what I want. Not what I freaking want. Though I think it would be pretty funny to throw a great hammer. There's like 3 combat shields in this DLC. Yeah, how do you like it? He loves it! No, he loves it! Just threw dinner into his mouth. Man, you work your whole life trying to smith a cool weapon and someone just runs by and steals it? Okay, have I been misled or am I... have I searched everywhere except for specifically where I want it to get the thing from? The thing that I want it. The axe is after the first ladder drop? The first? Yeah. I mean, it feels like you can go a million directions. Where was the first ladder? After the first grace? There's only one grace, right? Got him. Got him. And it was in the first place everyone else looked. Cool. Anything else weird in here? Like, you could throw kisses at your enemies. Do a little... Aha. Was it scaling on? String ducks. Can put any Ash of War on it. The duelist shield? Where do you get that? I had one. The arcane duelist shield. I didn't really like it. Okay, that's pretty freaking cool. I thought it was just gonna be like a dumb little duh. It's doing shot put. And it's cool that it's not an Ash of War. How far can you throw this? Yeah, I came into this DLC with the throwing spectral spear, and then they give you all this stuff. Dang. Oh, and I want to see the shield. Little bit of a throwing shield. Okay. A discus hurl throws the round shield like a discus. Once thrown, the shield will be instantly restored to the wielder's hand through the smithing arts. Discus gamer. What did I beat the final boss with? Just punching, just martial arts. We did martial arts the whole playthrough. Nothing weird. Not bad, pretty good. Shit, it's time to make like a decision. What was the new Ansbach scythe scaling with? Arcane. Arcane Dex, man. Here's the play. Limited time only. I'm gonna see what they scale up to when they're all in plus 25. Did I try the dancer? I did the dancer after I beat the DLC, and we used the moveset to fight Fire Giant. It was kind of quirky. It was funny on Fire Giant, but you can't do it to like any other boss that's gonna attack you.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your own.
I'm just gonna sell just gonna sell this real quick. I play the game a lot. I mean, I don't assume the shield bounces, does it? What is the deal with these scaling on every... I guess they want it to scale on every stat, so when you upgrade it, you can choose what you want it to do, because it seems like you could get it to be an int weapon or a faith weapon or a dex weapon or a strength weapon. Which is like... I hope in their next Souls-like, if it's similar to these, that they update like the weapon system of like upgrades and shit. I think nobody likes the Erdtree stuff. Nobody's liking it. And plus 25 on a weapon when you want to try new stuff. Like, that's why I have 900 smithing stones, because I don't want to like, oh, this weapon seems really cool, let me not use it because I don't have freaking 4 million smithing stones. I forgot the sword lance seemed pretty cool. I hope they make a completely different game. Would you consider Sekiro a completely different game? Because I think that's as different as you're gonna get. Armored Core 24. I mean, that's kind of how their release cycle has been for a while, hasn't it? Where it'd be like Dark Souls 1. Not Dark Souls 1, but like a Dark Souls game, another game. A Dark Souls game, another game. Even though they're however similar you want to say it. Yeah, and then the Smith Script Spear. Oh, that's the one that had throwing attacks while on like horseback. I kept saying there was an interview with him, and he was saying that Miyazaki would like to refine the more Bloodborne Sekiro combat in another game. I think that's the best outcome. Because I think they pushed the limit of this game on how crazy a boss can be, where you just like legit have a dodge roll. In Bloodborne, Bloodborne combat's just better. It's just better. It's just built different. Oh yeah, there was the spear poke. Wait, you can put this on a claw? That's kind of weird. Okay, it's time to decide. Oh, it said clause accepted. I saw... I don't want to talk, chat. I don't want to speak ever again. Some of these I feel like will be gimmicks and will be fun to do to like 1 or 2 enemies, is the concern. I thought this was tied to something specific. Oh yeah, the tooth whip. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I remember picking that up or something similar and wondering how long it would let you charge with it. But I kind of remember there was something like this in the normal game. Dude's fucking dead. That's not a lot of damage. Beep. Oh, come on. See, this is gonna be like fun like one time. That was kind like dude's fucking dead. It was just a spin do. I did want to test it on him, but then I had too much fun throwing at his face. And I think all the enemies around here are like too small to do the full hit on. Because it's just going to be a bunch of the little boys. It doesn't seem very good. But it's nice that that's not like the main purpose of the weapon. And that it still has just like a normal Great Hammer moveset with weird scaling. I wish the throwing daggers weren't absolute shit. We were just trying them. I don't know what you mean. They seemed really good. Okay, what else were we taking a peek at? I think there was like one other weapon. I want to see how much damage the throwing shield does. I don't think I'm going to use it, but for my curiosity. Why am I looking at weapons? It's a throwing shield. Don't sort by recently acquired. Don't do that. Got him. Oh, I didn't upgrade it. If I didn't upgrade it, 300 damage sounds pretty good. How strong do the bestial incantations get now? By the way. I feel like I really wanted them to add more of those. Is it still really like the same 2 spells? Six. Quite bad as well. So wait, I didn't change the scaling on it. Still, I'd expect it to be similar to the throwing spear we were using, with less range and... But I guess you still get an Ash of War. Yeah, that one's upgraded. It's just not set to my stats. It's okay. Is there any other weird Ash of Wars I got that I don't remember? I don't think so. I never actually got to see this one. Boop, 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 boop. Blind? That's pretty far range. Oh, and it gives you... Is that Blood Flame? Pretty good. Mesmer Flame? Oh, yeah, it would be, because it's it comes from these Mesmer Knights. There was a talisman, right, that boosts Mesmer Flames? Or maybe I'm thinking of the armor set. Thinking of something. I'm definitely having thoughts. I'm definitely existing within the confines of my reality. The helmet? I don't know if I got that. I know I got something on it, and I don't think I got the helmet. Is this all also wearing this armor set that increases damage and damage taken by yourself? No, hold up. Hold up. Hold up, I want to try the guard blocking. Please don't kill me. Yeah, thank you. Let me drink 4 times. That's pretty good. It was just the question of how long that, like, so much I would want to do a playthrough of time block rather than dodge roll. It enhances guard counters too, right? Yeah. There's a lot of mods that add stuff like this too. It's just, I feel like they clearly knew people wanted it and then really dropped the ball on the implementation. Items letting me recover gray health. Melania's Great Rune. Boom. And then there's the Scythe. Was there any other shield stuff that I'm forgetting? Because I really do like just the theming of that one gladiator person. And the lion shield. Where's the one? Oh, I kind of want to go kill the other horned warriors on that path. We skipped a lot of them. If they also drop like a cold and a fire sword, those could be neat. Missing one of the 2 dueling shields. What does the other one do? There's a magic one, kinda lame. And I don't know. I'd rather have a normal shield. It's so awkward too because it feels like this armor is like better than every other armor in the game when it increases damage, and the increased damage you take doesn't even seem to be very high. So like Fashion Souls endgame, the endgame really got fucked up by that armor. I'm a gladiator. But also I'm really pale and I never go outside.
Gift because entertaining.
Yo.
Yo. Yo, what is like up for real? 6 years. Thanks for subbing for 6 years. Just me gladiating. Hold on. I need to like Google this. What is it called? The deflecting hard tier. Deflecting hard tier. Duration 5 minutes. I was wondering, there's no way that it would work, but it would also be nice if you could use, there's a talisman that is like increase the duration of sorceries. If you could increase the duration of, oh. Skip that whole thought. We don't care anymore. I wanted to test this. I'm going to my testing zone. Let's kill this sad boy. Shield charge. 600 damage. 600? Oh, also, I'm jumping off, so I don't have like 2 million souls. I did 6. Was it like 660? And then I want to put on the Roar Talisman. Which one is that? We may never know. Rar? You are missing it? I am definitely not missing it. I just hovered over it a second ago, I swear. Oh, it's right there. You're missing it. What? 480, what? Aww. Dang it. I was hoping it counted because it literally says, like, creates a roaring burst. And it's a roaring bash. And the roar talisman doesn't do anything. That's kind of fucked up. Kind of, like, it just thematically is cool, but doesn't actually do anything good. Because, like, I'm sure you could do the exact same thing on... Well, you'd put on the spiked shield, and it scales better, and the great shields deal more damage. And then you'd put on, like, the Giga Shield Crush or Shield Bash, and then, like, it's just... It's just Giga. It's like a crowd control thing, but you don't really need a crowd control shield. Certainly if it had a ton of stagger on it, and it doesn't really seem to. You're gonna roll off! Thought he was gonna make me run off. Dude, it takes forever. In it. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in this equipment set, because like everybody that dies in the final NPC battle gives really cool bonuses on their armors and has cool effects, and there's all this interesting stuff. And then the armor set that I like, being this one, it doesn't have anything. The shield sucks, and the sword doesn't have a special effect on it. It's all just like, it's just base equipment that looks different. And I think the DLC really like amped up your expectations of what things should have. Or not. Because like this one was increases Blood Oath skills and dynastic skills. That's nowhere in the game. You get the fucking circlet at the end. You get all this shit at the end. You get this armor that just increases all of your damage. And then she gets a reskin sword. Sad. Sad. Okay, I need to pick something to do.
Play game.
Unless it's very easy to describe where I go get the dueling shield. That's not this one. Again, I would go... I mean, either way, I want to go do it if it's, like, something I missed. The second floor of Shelter Keep, the next area after where you were killing mobs. Really? You're lying. Don't listen to the liar. Like to the right? Or should I go to the... We're doing another chat gives instructions. The last instructions were good a second ago from chat. Third floor of the Shadow Keep. That's very different than where I was just fighting enemies. I'm gonna start on the 4th floor and go down 1. How about that? If I can. Seems very difficult. The 4th floor is just like one room with no stairs. The only way to get into this room is you got to go outside the castle. Oh, I got to go to the 5th floor. I'm gonna see if I can get, oh, and then this stair, okay, this staircase brings me back down to the 4th floor. Oh, I need to go down 1 floor. Oh, Grease dead again. Oh. Also, true facts. Why does this shield bash cost like 12 FP? That's a lot. When you can like turn into a god with your weapons for that much. Where's the god sword? Big blind. I thought I just upgraded it. The like grab, oh, that one. I don't know if I have the stats for it. Psycho Crusher. Okay, that used like all my mana, never mind. Run it down. Okay, we're on the 3rd floor. I honestly do not even remember what I'm looking for. Zero attention span. Shield? Is it really here? Because we in this same area is where we got the arcane shield, the thrusting carrion one. They were both here. Or am I getting trolled? Please don't troll me. Give me the actual good sword. Ow. So this is still the 3rd floor. This it? Nope. I need like a, when you go to the mall and you get a map. Back to the bridge part. I'm bridging. That's the 1st floor. Oh. Dude, there are no stairs that lead. There is nothing that leads here. The dueling shield. You want to duel? Whoops. Yeah, I don't... It seems weird. I was hoping it was shaped differently than the other one. And wasn't just another surfboard. Yeah, I would use it if you could jump in the air, put it under your feet, and do the Zelda down. Block poke. Lame. I deem ye lame. Two-handed? Rewind the VOD 10 seconds. And block poke like shove? Oh. Yeah, I don't care. That ain't the life I'm looking for. I simply don't know the life I'm looking for, though. You know. I do want to try and use the guard counters. I know that. You don't actually need a shield to do guard counters because it's like so efficient. You could just do it with a sword. And you just... It has like a delay though. Does it? No, it doesn't. I like the scythe, but then you end up being a spellcaster. The Axe Lord. Lord of Axes. That takes so much mana. Has anyone told you that you're looking kind of cute today? Chatter? Me? No. The other chatter. There's also Perfume World.
Play game for gift.
I'm missing 2 perfume bottles. What kind are they? This is like a K-pop dance without the effects. Pretty good. Oh, Kree's dead again. It doesn't even do anything until you do the final part. Fire poison cold friends. I've never done a frenzy build and they're cool. Yeah, I have the perfume charm. Where do you get the frenzy perfume? I assume it's in the mansion somewhere. Did you get the frenzy? There's frenzy fists? Okay, logging in frenzied fists. Where are the frenzied fists? Logging in, logging in. Guys, log in. Why is no one logging in? Beginning of the woods, there's an NPC you kill? I didn't see an NPC. Just gonna do another fist run. I need to see him though. Think you snuck by him with the lantern joke? If I snuck by him, I didn't know he was a friendly. Near which waypoint? It's an invader? I think I remember getting invaded in the church. I like appreciate what this area is, but I also just want it to get out of it as soon as I possibly could. Yeah, the no horse. How was the DLC? I liked it a lot. Day 1, day 2, I was a little bit annoyed with a lot of the early stuff. But it grew on me. I liked it. I understand. I don't know. Oh, because right before this guy, it says combat is not an option. And then you see this guy with fucking red name. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to fight him then. Don't do it. Oh, he tried grabbing. I love the grab. It's a shame you can only do it on certain people. Also, you can't apply madness to NPCs. I got all excited and then I remembered that this whole mechanic doesn't exist. Never mind. Standing spear hand strike. Makes a hand in the shape of a spear before unleashing a plunging stab that penetrates the body of the enemy and inflicts a large dose of madness. Man, this is the coolest thing. And it doesn't matter. Is this like a normal cestus? Well, shit. But yeah, there's a next thing. There's a madness wait, no, I don't care if there's a madness perfume. You can't do it to anybody. Explosion flail? No. Dude, these twin blade, Rolana's twin blades are so good. A rapier catalyst for sorceries? Yeah, someone mentioned that. I could be down with like a carrion sword playthrough if it's good. Where's that at? I might even have gotten it. I don't think I got it. I think I'm making it up. But if it doesn't boost carrion sorceries, when there's a staff that boosts carrion sorceries, wouldn't it presumably just be bad?
Play game for gift.
Heard it's bugged at the moment. Womp womp. That's a lot of damage for someone who doesn't have any faith. I guess it's not that much, but like, I guess it would get to like about 3,000 and be equal with other stuff. It's the armor set. Rakanishu's armor. Rakshasa. Which you get. I don't remember. I think you get it at the end of this river. When you come down through the castle watering hole, he's like all the way down like here or something. Armor have any buffs? Yeah, this armor is the best. So I was just saying, is like the best in the game because it gives you increased damage dealt to foes, but greatly increases damage taken by the wearer. I don't believe the greatly increases damage taken. I'm taking about the same, and then damage bonus is cool. And it's just like a generic damage, so I presume it would work on spells and whatnot. 2% increase HP and damage per armor piece. Yeah, that seems worth it for me. I mean, you're still probably going to be getting killed by the same amount of attack thresholds on bosses of like 2 to 3 hits. Dude, are the Dynasty Blood Flames even arcane scaling? Oh yeah, it depends on the seal. Yeah, I guess you do need arcane for these. I don't know what to do, man. Not like a stream where you show up and have no plan. Love that for me. I was pretty convinced to do the dagger thing when I started the stream. And then I started messing around more stuff. That's how they get you. Copy Seagull just start playing League, LOL. Yeah, I think he's the only person who has ever played League. That would be such a Seagull thing to do. Where's the rapier? Even if it's bugged, I want to see it. I do like rapiers. To the magic castle from the northern area. Above it and drop down to a secret area. This area? Okay. Man, they should just like, they should allow you to build roads. I never came down here. I never even saw this. Okay, there was my joy, my sense of joy in the world. What the fuck? It's like a wondrous child. What? Oh, a place to explore? Yep. put on my juice. I want to try and do the instant guard counter to something big like this. Instant guard thingy. Holy crap. It's very good. It's very good. Full Raskaskasha? I wanted to, I mean, I was messing around with this and it's pretty funny. This, how much poise you get from doing this attack. Then you put on the poise talisman. And like nothing can hit you out of it, and we were just getting health back from the successive attacks and Melania stuff. Very, very one-note playthrough of Strong Thing. Jump down this. I would die! I would freaking die, dude! There's a teleporter. I really just ignored this whole spot. That skips so much. That skips so much bullshit. An obscene amount of bullshit. That skips Mesmer. It skips you. Well, you still have to kill Mesmer to burn the tree. But like even just. Dude, this area is lagging me so much. Even in the menu, I'm lagging. This spot right here is like up one, up one, up one. Up one. Oh, here you are. Like, just to not have to do that alone. You can't go anywhere from here. Yeah, tell that to my parole officer. Lana, don't. If you're gonna have a seizure, have it now. Bird Warrior Greaves. Dude, if they don't do like kick damage, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, I did a kick build the whole game. Are you serious? I did a kick build the whole game. Okay, not the whole game, but like the majority of it. And that was the extra boost I needed. Raises defense with higher equipment load. Okay. Really doubling down. And the only thing holding me back, that 5% damage boost that probably gives. That's the difference maker. Right around that waypoint is exactly when I switched to kicks. Because we went straight down to the martial arts guy and got the punches. And then we're immediately a kick build for the rest of the game. I guess there's, that's it. I guess you don't skip. Unless someone finds a way to, like, climb up all of these rocks. Sidetrack. If this game didn't have all the verticality, the map would be 4 times as big, and then everyone would be so impressed by how big the map was. Oh no. You don't say. What boss fight in the ruins? It's so weird that that is the threshold to kill you, and it's so easy to come down here. It's not like you're doing anything special. Is this it? Trying to remember this castle. It's probably the other balcony. Castle penis is... What's the coolest new sorcery in the DLC? Dude, something in my eye. Butterflies. Meh. The Carrion Royal family's glintstone swords, a small piercing sword with a slender blade formerly used by the Carrion Knights of old before the full refinement of their sorceries combat techniques. This armament functions as a catalyst for glintstone sorceries when executing strong attacks. What? How is it a catalyst when using strong attacks? Does that mean your strong attack uses your spell? Oh. For some reason I thought it was going to like literally attack. I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Because when you go to the stabs, you get the one that is like boosts carrion sorcery. And this has a stat on it that says sorcery scaling 60, and then you level it up, and then it has int on it. Whereas this one is like, it doesn't have sorcery scaling. So there's like no reason to use it. It's like if you had utility sorceries, I guess, where they didn't need to scale, then why not? The sword itself, I don't know. I D and int index, like who cares? dual rapier moveset and still cast? I don't know what you're casting. Casting, trashing. Glintstone Pebble. If you want to cast Glintstone Pebble, then you'd use that Ash of War on another rapier. And then you could do it. Ice Fog. If you wanted to cast Ice Fog with a dual rapier setup, you could put that on a sword. Then you could cast it. Support sorceries. We got Scholar's Shield. That's helpful, I guess. Maybe. Dispels the spells. Guess it's like all anti-magic stuff, which is thematically carrion sorcerer in it. The blink spell from Fingerman. I don't know who Fingerman is, and I don't know what blink is, so no. Oh, that guy's fucking gone. I don't think I saw a blink spell on him. And yeah, that guy's gone. Dead. Yeah, he's dead. Dude's dead. Didn't get his bell. Oh, I did. I did? Did I? I got some weird bells I never turned in. I didn't? I mean, I don't remember getting a bell because he didn't have a body. And I thought I sniffed his chair afterwards. I remember coming back here and picking up something. There's nothing here.
You would abscond with it. The whole of Count Emir's wisdom. You undeserving little miscreant. Surrender to the night of your life.
You can't stop this. It has begun. You cannot stop this.
Oh, my dear Star.
My build.
A fine mother. You will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother, and I will be the only mother. My dear children.
No, don't do it.
Forgive me, Yuri.
My build.
Truly, I desired to be your mother.
All right, missed that. I swear I came back in here. I came back in here and it was nighttime and there was just nothing here. And then I guess you had to sniff the back of his chair. Fuck, dude. I got his undergarments. Soft and well-tailored. That's lore. Conceals the abundance of squirming beneath. The circular design of the top presents the greater will in its lightless abyss imparting. It was merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. Shit didn't mean anything to me. I was just choosing whatever star was closest.
Gift for joy.
Boosts
Star.
finger sorcery. Okay. I do like how I just pressed left trigger a few times. Or what's the deal with Tholier's concoction, by the way? Is there any purpose to it? Oh yeah, I just didn't read this. It said conceals oneself, and I was like, okay, cool. Conceals oneself, reappearing a few seconds have passed. $26 in. I gave her Ignon's bell. Where's that at? It's just those two. Okay. That's his arrows. Beast, Ignon's harpoon. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, Radon's great bow with those arrows probably just fucking melts Bale like in one shot. I'm curious how much damage that would actually do. Which they nerfed before this patch came out, Radon's great arrow bow thingy. Okay, let me go try the thing then. I'm gonna memorize the spell. I was hoping for more carry and sword sorceries or like more bow. Those are the cooler ones to me. Don't know if I can get enough stats. Unless there's a helmet that gives int. Oh, and I'm sure there is one of the like Renala's helmet or something, or all of the different glintstone helmets, or one of the imp head helmets. Red alien hood. I think they're all going to be +2, and I apparently need a little more. Okay. It's a little clunkier than I would have thought. My girl breakfast? I had a real breakfast. I had protein powder in my oatmeal with strawberries. I wonder if you can do any weirdo skips with this though. That's the thing it makes you think of. Okay, cool teleport. How do I abuse this? It won't let me do it off the ledge. Which I suppose is a pretty good solution. What's that buff on me? Is that like concealing me? Oh, the flask. Doy. I'm gonna get you. Like Tom and Jerry trying to get a mouse. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Where the freak? The helmet. I don't even know what the next main game boss would be for me. I think I would have to run all the way up to Margit. And we were going to do that yesterday, and then I could not even remember how to get there. From the one waypoint that I have. Oh, Maj. Up the dragon. Okay, it's that way. I don't know. I think I am actually in the phase where I want to play more. But I have actually experienced like everything, and you can't play it from no knowledge again, and I can't actually play it. You know? The curse? Dude, I'm freaking cursed. Hit myself on the head really hard. I was thinking about that last night. Like, oh man, I wish I could just forget this whole game and play it again. And then you would play the game again if you could make yourself forget. And then you'd go, oh man, that was so much fun. I wish I could make myself forget and play this game again. And you would just be caught in this loop where for the rest of your life, that's all you did. And you just end up beating like, oh, Elden Ring like 700 times. And you look back on your life at the end and you remember all of your lost memories and you're like, holy shit. What a loser. It's already my life. No, you're not a loser. Yeah, I have to wonder if you look back on all your playthroughs, if you had one that was better than all of the others. Because I feel like they'd be like, oh man, I totally forgot everything. And then you're like, oh, there's, I don't know, the fist weapon seems cool. And you play through with the fists every single time. You gotta go up. Please. You guys don't need to die. But I died you anyway. That's where I was kind of thinking today that I didn't want to start anything new because I know I can't stream tomorrow and I really shouldn't. My fucking game crashed. Wait, no, it did! No! I'm surprised he. Oh, we're the missing component of the joke build. I know. We just need the poise talisman. Because I was surprised that his attacks knocked me out of my attack. Oh, we have fucking, yeah, we have raises int and we put that shit on. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, comedy fight. I will never stop attacking. You can't make me. He made me. My gosh, I've done it. A real lord? Last time I did change just my armor. So we could have the highest poise we could have. And then never have to stop attacking. Okay, where do you get the Armor of Solitude from? I think that's DLC. No? Oh, I think it was, yeah, because I remember considering putting that on instead of the other Batman outfit I had. That's a lot of poise for not that heavy armor. This build for me is like a mechanical test of, can you just attack the boss forever? Or do you have to stop at some point? The unlimited stamina tier. I didn't know that was one. Unlimited. Unlimited. He knocked me out of it. The fuck? Me on the toilet.
The thrones, stained by my curse, such shedding they cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Epic. Yeah, so if you're unaware, feels like there's something on my feet. I think it's my controller cord hitting me. Just doing this in general raises your poise by a shit ton. The attack itself. When you fight the guy in the DLC who gives it to you, it honestly was such an annoying fight because he does it 3 times in a row. If you don't parry it, then he just keeps doing it and you like nothing stops him. I didn't have a ranged option. I was like eventually just had to parry him. What's the deal here? I forget. I gotta walk up the tree. Or do I just leave? I did things out of order. I killed Fire Giant before this.
Hello again. Allow me. You are unable to prevent
Yep.
my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
Yep.
I to the flame.
Yep. Oh no, I did it again. No. Don't you get access to him from here? Sure do.
I have long this world and death. Are you to commit?
I'm ready.
Very well, let my hand.
I just like cheat engined this character to make it ready for the DLC, so I had a whole bunch of waypoints out of order. Because I gave myself a few waypoints and I did Fire Giant. I am a cheater. I'm a big loser. I didn't stream the game for 80 hours before the DLC came out and then burned out on it and then didn't finish the DLC and said it was too hard. I'm not a real one. Dude, it takes a long time to run through this zone, doesn't it? Cheat more? I'd have to restart my game. Actually, yeah, this zone This takes a long time. Cheating's good for the soul. You forget all the things you gotta do. I was talking, Germa was making an off-stream character. So like, oh, I want to like, yeah, get to the DLC on like his actual Xbox. He was gonna play in his living room instead of the stream setup. Like, here's my like off-stream character. And it was like, okay, yeah, in order to go do this, you have to get like, you have to go here to do that, to do that, to do that. I like was trying to find the video for him so you can do the skip in the snowfield so that you don't need the medallions. You don't have to go do all the extra shit. So you can just like actually get to the end of the game so you can go do DLC stuff and for whatever he was trying to farm. Then you have to like get your character to 150. It's like, so much stuff when you've already done it like multiple times. New Game Plus is repetitive. I think they changed it now so that in New Game you get all of your waypoints again. What about your first character? Your first character of the game is 10 out of 10. This is like my... I think I've beaten Elden Ring like 4 or 5 times. Well, not like full runs, I don't think, but I definitely played a ton. Beat it once when it came out. Started doing another character after that. Beat it again with Germa. Almost beat it again with a different mod setup on my own stream after that. And yeah, we did randomize, like, there was a bunch of stuff. Speaking of, I think stream's over. I don't really feel like doing it. And I couldn't really find anything, like, I don't know what weapon set I actually want to do. Like I was saying, I think it's more of like, I enjoyed the DLC and want to play more, but you legit can't play more because you've already done it. So I'm Elden Ring brained, but like, it's over. Tomorrow I can't stream. I mean, I might be able to stream early, but I would highly bet against it. And then I need to figure out something else to do. I do want to start like Lunacid, but I need to figure out when. Because then also, I might not be able to stream on Thursday. So like if I started Lunacid today, I would play the start of the game. And then I would be gone tomorrow. And then on Wednesday I would play a little bit. And then be gone on Thursday. And I need to like figure out my gym schedule in a way where it doesn't do that to me. Because it makes starting stuff feel like I can only do it on a Friday. And if something else is going on a Friday, then I'm doomed. Because that would give me like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's like the only consecutive days I've got. Where it's easy to stream. But yeah, sorry for the short stream and sorry for we accomplished literally nothing. It was fun for me to look at the weapons and find the areas I hadn't explored yet. Because the DLC was fun, but bye-bye.